Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new general manager of their respected WWE brand, Daniel X.D. Sulley Curran. Let's get to business. Let's get straight to business. Cut my music. Thank you very much. Welcome everyone to there we go, much better. MyGM WWE 2k23. I am ready to take my brand all the way to stardom. Take my superstars to stardom. Draft the best picks possible, along with the help of my chat. Land of Oz, what is up? Welcome. Anyways, we're going to get straight into this draft. But first, we have to add our players. Of course, I'm going to be player one. And our options are Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon, Xavier Woods, Tyler Breeze, Kurt Angle, Eric Bischoff, Mick Foley, or a custom superstar that I did not create, which I really should have, but we're too late now, folks. Anyways, so what I think I'm going to do is I am going to play as, let's see, Xavier Woods' perk is really good, I'm not gonna lie. Man, this is a tough choice. Let's see, guys. I think what we will do, man, Tyler Breeze and Xavier Woods are the good options. Team Breezy for life. And the shows we can choose are SmackDown, Raw, NXT, NXT 2.0, and WCW. Which one am I going to choose? Well, that should be easy, because if you can't tell by the colors of my jacket, I'm wearing blue, so we are going with the blue brand. We are going to be SmackDown, y'all. And for this series, we are going to go up against computers in the forms of Xavier Woods, who will take over Raw. We will also take on Adam Pearce, who will take on NXT. And just like everybody else, we're going to have Eric Bischoff do WCW. I think that's a good roster of opponents. And I think I like my choice. I've been a fan of SmackDown since I was a little kid. I think that's probably what put me onto wrestling. So I'm going to be that brand. So what we're going to do next, we are going to go over just a few more settings. I'm going to go on hard. Put this on hard as well. Since this is the default, I'm going to leave it on default. And we're going to do snake order. What snake order is, it's the player's turn order reverses every round. So I'll most likely start first. The second person will start second, third, fourth. And then the fourth person on the next round will go first. The third person will go second. Second will go third. And then I will go last. Shakeups for the game are on. Draft pool, we're going to do default. And auto draft is off. And folks, are you guys ready for this draft? Who is going to be number one for SmackDown? And we're going to get into that right now. Let's see what our options are. Folks, I'm at the edge of my seat. Season 1.
The rosters are about to change. It's WWE draft time.
So the draft rules, let me just move my camera really quick. Much better, much better. Each GM will start with a budget of $2.7 million. They will take turns drafting one after the other. There will be 9 rounds of drafting. After the 9th round, draft becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. Tip: GMs can press R3 to get recommendations on who to draft. You can also press square to get more information about a superstar. And before we get any further, let me do my post really quick.
We just got the...
It's going down, guys. We are drafting our first superstars. Get here while you can. Let me just post this real quick. Twitch.tv.
We just got the...
Okay. Alright, guys. Before we get started, some superstars that I'm hoping to get in this draft pool include Roman Reigns. I hope to also get someone in the respected form of Rey Mysterio. And what legends should I at some point sign as well? But without further ado, we're going to get right into this draft. Let's see who number 1 is going to be.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
Building your roster. When thinking about your choices, consider the role and class of your superstar. A superstar can play the role of a good guy or a bad guy, and to get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other. So bad guys and good guys should be going against each other. Speaking of matchups, you'll also want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus cruisers, bruisers and fighters, specialists versus anyone. So what you're going to want is you're going to want a good amount of cruisers and giants that can go against each other, bruisers and fighters that can also go up against each other, and specialists can go up against anybody. You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes, so make sure to take notes. A superstar's star power will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has enough star power. Throughout a season, what's up, Darian? You're here just in time for the draft. Throughout a season, you can raise your superstar's popularity by putting them in a matches, doing promos, or using power cards. The higher their popularity, the better. Their matches will be rated, and the higher their star power will be. But don't overdo it. Superstars get tired too. Keep a close eye on their stamina. The lower it goes, the higher chance of injury. Not booking them on shows will help them recover their stamina. So, at the top of the list, first rounders, we got John Cena, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, Asuka, Finn Balor, Charlotte, Bianca. We have a great starting roster here. Man, this is a tough choice. That you hope for are not available for this one, but they should be available for signed under free agency. Man, I should just base my whole entire roster around Logan Paul. Just kidding. But for our first round, I think would be best if we really considered what we can do here. And just the right amount of stars that we can have for our brand. And why not start with the biggest WWE star of all time? The franchise, the people's champ, the doctor of thugonomics. We are signing number 1 in round 1. Overall draft pick is
SmackDown drafts John Cena.
You're
John
damn
Cena.
right,
Now on
John
SmackDown.
Cena.
You
John
want a
Cena.
tough guy like this to start your brand with.
Boom. Corey said it himself. The toughest, the best there ever was. Not the best there ever will be, and the best there has ever been. That is Bret Hart. But we have John Cena. So, building your roster. All your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you draft. An ideal roster will have a mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys, and varied classes. Check the bottom to see your totals. So right now we have John Cena, who is a good guy and a bruiser. So what's next? We'll get there as soon as we get there. Feeling a bit lost, not sure who to choose? Don't worry, at any point you can press R3 to quickly go to the superstars that we think would be a good fit for your roster. So the recommendations will pour in on people that we think would be good to go up against the likes of John Cena.
Monday Night Raw ready to make their first pick.
Raw picks Finn
Who will be the
Balor.
first pick of the black and gold
NXT
brand?
signs Becky Lynch.
Who will be the first pick for
WCW signs Ronda Rousey.
Standing by for WCW's second choice.
WCW signs
The
Dana
NXT
Brooke.
GM ready to turn in the
NXT
second pick.
with Kevin
It's
Owens.
round 2 for Monday Night Raw.
Raw with Madcap Moss.
SmackDown's GM prepares the second pick.
I'm going to be honest with you. Raw straight up took the person that I wanted. So I am straight up bummed. However, we have a good guy. So I think the best thing that we could do is go for someone since John Cena is... Was John Cena a bruiser? I believe he is, right? No, I don't want that. I can't see my roster. I'm dumb. Okay, so yes, he is a bruiser. So, it said bruisers versus fighters. So, I think the best bet is to go to our fighters and see a bad fighter that can go up against John Cena with a good amount of star power and good stamina. So, some fighters that we have that are bad guys will fall under MVP, Logan Paul, Dakota Kai, or not Dakota Kai, that's a woman, she cannot fight John Cena. Akira Tozawa, not Dexter. Honestly, with how much I love Prime, we're signing Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Second
the GM
pick.
is about to go viral, picking Logan Paul.
Tough to say if
Boom,
this
there's
move
some
is
of our
bold
two
or just
men
plain bad.
fighters that can go up against each other here. So, I think it's time that we step into our women's category. And we have Asuka, Bianca, Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. And then we have some people down from NXT down here as well. I think a good signing for us is going to fall under Miss Bianca Belair.
Down selects Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair
Asuka
going
to Raw.
Very smart pick.
A woman who will
MVP
bring
to
a lot of
NXT.
fans to the brand.
And carrying across to WCW, that was
WCW
another one
taking
of my
stock for
picks.
pick number 4. And it's time for NXT's 4th pick.
Dexter to
And Raw ready to
WCW,
make their
Seth freaking
fourth
Rollins to
pick.
NXT, Shayna
Great
Baszler to
anticipation
Raw,
for SmackDown's 4th
and
pick.
someone that should go up against. We should go back to our not our bruisers, but our fighters, our bad fighters, where we will sign. We will go for our female division. We will sign Carmella.
SmackDown selects Carmella. Mella making her new night fabulous.
Next,
A woman on the cusp of superstardom.
I think that the best bet for us is going to go into finding ourselves some sort of giant. Where is my budget? I don't need to do that again. My face is covering my budget. Let me move my display one more time. We're going to move it right over here. That looks like a good spot. All right. So we still have 1.8 million. I think a good signing for our giant is going to be the big, the bad Gunther.
A statement pick, drafting the ring
Shinsuke
general.
Nakamura to Raw.
This late. He'll show he's not
Rhea
an
Ripley to
afterthought.
NXT.
WCW back up, ready for pick
WCW
number 5.
takes AJ Styles and Elias.
A lot of ways NXT can go here.
Xia
Let's
Li
see
to
what they
NXT.
pick.
Happy Corbin to Raw, and
The
it's back to
SmackDown GM is
us.
preparing their next
So,
pick.
I told you guys that I wanted to keep the likes of a legend that as big as this man right here. And who better to sign other than Rey Mysterio.
SmackDown picking the ultimate underdog.
Not the biggest star, not the highest pick. Set to defy expectations.
Next on our list, we are going to need some people that can run through our tag team division. And I don't think this guy gets nearly as much credit as he deserves. This dude deserves to be up at the top. And I'm looking to potentially make him one of the top of my brand. And we are going to sign the Street Profits, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford.
You're damn
Profits are
right.
up as Montez
Sami
hits a new
Zayn to
brand.
Raw.
A superstar who is finally
Randy
ready
Orton
for
to
his breakout
NXT.
moment.
And Akira Tozawa to WCW.
WCW
Where they
moving
will
on to the
also
draft.
take Io Sky.
back to
NXT
the
is going to be
podium for their
taking Jinder
fifth
Mahal.
selection. The Raw War
And
Room
Raw is
weighing
going to be
its
taking
strategy
Shanky.
here. SmackDown
And
contemplates their next pick.
to my luck, the second half of the Street Profits is still available with Angelo
SmackDown
Dawkins.
drafts Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins is bringing the
So,
smoke to a new night.
Guaranteed to bring the fight
With
to
that,
a new night.
I think we got a good start for our tag teams. However, we've signed a few good guys this past round, so I think we need to go with someone who needs far more respect than he's giving. And if you don't agree with me, I got a few words for you. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. The A-lister, The Miz, is coming to SmackDown.
The Miz about to make SmackDown must see.
Dewdrop
He
to
believes
Raw.
his time's coming, and so do
Commander Aziz to NXT.
WCW back at the podium for their
Raquel
next pick.
Rodriguez to
Lots of great
WCW.
talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick.
Great picks out there. You've now entered the optional rounds. You now have the option to stop drafting and complete your draft if you want to save some money. Money will be used to book special matches, book better show logistics, and buy power cards, hire free agents, and more. So, it's your call. You can continue drafting until you're out of money or back out and save. Can't go wrong either way. Ludwig Kaiser to
NXT weighing their
WCW.
options here for the next
NXT takes Cruz
Who's
del
about to
Toro.
join the Raw roster?
Queen Zelina to Raw.
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
Okay. So, I've added 7 men. So now I think it's in our best interest to reach over back into our women's division. So, we got one good guy. I don't know if I want to use those terms. One good guy and good woman and one bad woman. I am stumbling over my words, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. But I think the best bet is to go with what the recommendations are feeding me. And with that, we will be signing Gigi Dolan to a specialist. She will be coming straight to
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
One of the few pieces missing from this brand.
Give me 1 second, guys. Anyways, so now we are at 2 bad women and 1 good woman. So we go back to our goods. Let's see. Natalia, Liv Morgan, Lacey Evans. I think a good signing will be Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to live dangerously.
The GM knows she has a lot of potential.
Could be make or break for the WCW GM. Who's the next pick for Team
Sorry, guys.
WCW?
Raw got Ilya Dragunov.
Who's up for
NXT
NXT?
took Tyler Bate. WCW Cameron Grimes and
The Raw
Reggie.
GM taking
NXT
stock of
takes
the talents.
Bailey. Giovanni Vinci
A tough
to
choice
Raw.
awaits the SmackDown GM.
I think I don't know what to do. Should I end it here, guys, or should I keep going? I have a good roster so far. I could build around this. I think I should sign one more person where we will sign Veer Mahan.
Veer Mahan.
And Veer is coming to a new show as the GM picks Mahan.
A man with all the upside in the world, in my opinion.
Okay. That leaves us with $329,800 for our show. I think, guys, I think I'm going to take Ricochet.
Down selects Ricochet.
And with that,
Ricochet goes
Raw
to
takes
SmackDown.
Charlotte.
A main event talent
Axiom
just
goes to
waiting
NXT.
to break out.
Omos is going to WCW.
Who's going next to where the big
Roxanne
boys
Perez
and
is
girls
going to
play?
WCW. Tamina to
A lot
NXT.
of opportunities here for Raw's
Zoe
next
Stark to
selection.
Raw.
SmackDown about
And
to
guys,
make another
with
big
that,
pick.
we have $148,300. We are ending the draft here. And let's take a
The
look at our
SmackDown
roster.
roster is
We
now
got
complete.
Gunther, Bianca Belair, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Logan Paul, the Street Profits, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, and Carmella.
Raw weighing their options
Let's
here.
see who else
With
they
all this
take.
talent,
They
this is
ended
going to
theirs
be a
there as well. They have
competitive
Shinsuke Nakamura, Asuka, Happy Corbin, Finn Balor, Madcap Moss, Sami Zayn, Shayna Baszler, and Shanky.
brand. Who'll join the black and gold brand next?
Katana Chance to
yellow
NXT,
and
where they
black
ended
brand is
there
now
as well,
complete.
with the likes of Rhea Ripley, MVP, Xia Li, Becky Lynch, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Jinder Mahal.
And you got to wonder who's next for WCW.
Damian Priest is going to WCW.
looking to add to their haul with
And
this
that's where
pick.
they ended.
Look at the
They
big
got the
boys and
likes
girls
of
on the
AJ Styles,
WCW
Karrion
roster.
Kross, Elias, Ronda Rousey, Dana Brooke, Akira Tozawa, Dexter Loomis, and Io Sky.
Some amazing brands formed here.
All right,
I can't
let's
wait
see,
to call the
guys.
action.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we took it with the draft, or do you think one of the other rosters has taken it? Let me know what you guys think. So, like I mentioned with John Cena, Bianca Belair, Gunther, Rey Mysterio, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, Carmella, The Miz, Ricochet, Liv Morgan, Logan Paul, Veer Mahan, and Gigi Dolan. Raw with Asuka, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Charlotte Flair, Sami Zayn, Shayna Baszler, Happy Corbin, Doudrop, Giovanni Vinci, Shanky, Queen Zelina, Madcap Moss, Ela Dragunov, and Zoe Stark. NXT took Becky Lynch, Seth freaking Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, MVP, Commander Aziz, Tamina Axiom, Jinder Mahal, Cruz del Toro, Xia Li, Katana Chance, and Tyler Bate, and WCW with Ronda Rousey, Karrion Kross, AJ Styles, Io Sky, Elias, Omos, Damian Priest, Dexter Lumis, Ludwig Kaiser, Akira Tozawa, Cameron Grimes, Dana Brooke, Raquel Rodriguez, Reggie, and Roxanne Perez. We got Land of Oz saying SmackDown all day. I have to agree with you. I think our roster is stacked, and I cannot wait to see what our first episode of this is going to look. I already have my gears grinding on this one, so let's see. Give me just 1 second, guys. Good. Hall of Fame. It's everyone's dream to someday make it into the WWE Hall of Fame. To get there, you'll need to prove that you have what it takes to manage your talent, money, and brand to the top. Complete career achievements and seasonal challenges over the course of your general manager career to keep your eye on the prize and beat the opposing brand GMs to the Hall of Fame. To enter the Hall of Fame, you must prove you are the best. Be the first GM to earn 10 Hall of Fame trophies. Trophies can be awarded through either career achievements or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. Long Island, New York. Week 1, 4 weeks until I think that said Backlash. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Unread messages and conversations. To start each week, or every week, you will be going through your unread messages. You may receive messages from the commissioner, from opposing GMs, and from the superstars on your roster. And many times the conversation will lead to a promise. You'll find those in your journal. If you ever forget, make sure to check since each promise should be fulfilled within a certain time. Triple H, Breeze, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure SmackDown is ready for the new season. Feeling confident? I'll try to not let you down. I was born for this, Triple H. Good. I'm expecting big things of SmackDown this season. Make it an amazing show. You already know that's what we're here to do. Adam Pierce, this bozo. Hey, Breeze, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking NXT to the top of the power rankings and staying there. That's what... I have the roster and the show running capabilities to do it. I don't think SmackDown has a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Becky Lynch? Get real. Well, you have Becky Lynch and we have ours. We have Bianca Belair. So let's see if we can, and if you want to talk a big game, buddy, I don't know if you remember this, but I can steal one of your talent, and maybe that talent will be Becky Lynch. We'll see. Eric Bershoff, Tyler, how's it going? Just wanted to wish you luck for the coming season. We're looking forward to it over at WCW. Well, that's nice, Eric. What a nice sentiment. Obviously, with the likes of Ronda Rousey in our books, we think we're going to get SmackDown more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. Eric, I guess we will. And let's get right into it. Selecting your champion. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because the title matches get a match rating bonus. And with selecting a champion, it also boosts a popularity. So, as much as I would love to put it on John Cena, he's already our top popular superstar. So, who do you guys think is in the running for? We can give them all a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I could always ask my Alexa if to pick a number between 1 and 9, and that will be our champion. However, I do not want to pick Montez Ford or Angelo Dawkins only because I want them in my tag division. So this might be hard. But what do you guys think? Who do you guys think should be our champion? Please let me know. Help me out with this one. This is as much as your show as it is mine. I'll give you a second. If not, I will be asking my Alexa. She heard me. Alright, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but I will repeat what she says. Alexa, please choose a number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ricochet is our SmackDown World Champion, guys. Ray or John? So, I don't know if you were able to hear. It's harder with any of these three only because they're the top 3 most popular. And with the title, it does give a 10 popularity boost, which these 3, Logan, Ricochet, and Veer, are lower. So we could use this as a way to make one of our lower popular stars more elevated. That way it gets us more star power. I think Ricochet is a good fit, and that still gives me options for who I can set him up against for his first feud. So let's see what we can get into with that. So with Ricochet being our champion, now we have the 4 women in contention for our SmackDown Women's Champion. Don't worry, we will be signing more women to this brand because we do still have our women's tag belts. So, anyways, we got Bianca Belair, Carmella, Liv Morgan, and Gigi Dolan. I think who would be a good fit? I think since the popularity is so low and they are a specialist, we are going to have to put I honestly would not have been upset to put it on The Miz, to be completely honest with you. But he is in mind for what I have planned for other things moving forward. But like I was saying, since the popularity is so low and they are specialists, they can fight anybody on the roster. We're going to put the belt on Gigi. So home is where you make it. The home tab is your one-stop shop for all the info that a GM needs to know when making those important decisions as you create your show. The journal is where you'll want to go to keep up on your latest things happening with your roster. You'll find promises, free agents, statuses, and show notes, and more. Have at least one TLC match is the commissioner goal for each show. The commissioner will have a new goal for you to achieve. Completing that goal will keep the commish happy and earn you a power card. Sometimes he'll even award you rare cards not found in the store. Career progress. Make sure that you keep your eye on the prize by checking in on your career progress and what milestones you'll need to hit in order to make it into the Hall of Fame. GM Assistant. GM Assistant. We have the technology to keep all of this info at the fingertips with the GM Assistant. Open your assistant from anywhere in the GM Hub to access what you see here and much more. Okay. So, the GM Assistant, you can see what your commissioner goal is. So they want me to have one TLC match this week. That may be doable. Rewards, free effects show, or free special effects booking. Any special effects show logistic booked this week will be free. Shakeups, journal, power cards, and your career standings. And look at your boy over there. Oh, that's not even us. Why are we second? Whatever. Anyways, so booking your show. The most important part of being a GM is booking your show. Every week you'll receive a match card quality score based on the matches you booked. Booking your show. Every show will have a number of matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see it displayed as a fight card on the right side. Booking your show, you can also book multiple promos per show. These are optional, but I encourage you to make use of all your superstars. Okay. So, I was telling you before, booking matches here, you can choose your match rules and match type. Match rules allow you to determine how many superstars will be participating in your match. You can choose between one-on-one, tag team, triple threat, and fatal four-way match rules. When choosing your match type, pay attention to the money, stamina costs, and benefits. While special matches provide better ratings, they might cost more money and deplete more of your superstar stamina. Lastly, that's a lot. So pretty much what that's saying is that they have you can add title matches, interferences from a participant, or the general manager can interfere, and then you can show who interferes. Superstars gain bonus popularity while holding a title. There are 5 titles available that 7 of your superstars can hold. Women's tag champions, men's tags, women's champion, men's champion, and the world championship. So title matches will cost your superstars more stamina, but also put on a bigger show. So straight off the bat, we're going to book our main event where we will have our cruiserweight champion. I don't want to book an interference for that. We are going to make this match a TLC match. Do we want to make it a TLC match? It is our first show. We're going to make it a TLC match. And what we need to do is have them go up against someone who is in their regular division, or whatever you want to call it, their class. So who we're going to have him fight? We are going to have him fight Gunther, and this is for the world title. And we are going to go ahead and save that. And we are going to open up our show with John Cena, who is going to take on Logan Paul in a normal match. After that, actually, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to have our women's champion take on Bianca Belair for the title. And this will be a normal match for the women's belt. And we will save that. Second, we will have a we will do a charity with the man himself, John Cena. We will have a, let's see, to get him some popularity, we will have Veer Mahan. He will be calling out Rey Mysterio. And then we will have a self promo from The Miz. Next up, I think we can't even do that yet. Here we will have Logan take on Angelo Dawkins with a run-in interference from Montez Ford on Logan. And then for our final match of the evening, we will have Carmella take on Liv Morgan in a one-on-one match. For this match, I think we're going to add a stipulation to it. We will add this will be a backstage brawl. Okay, guys, so I'm sorry, guys, I just cannot read those anymore. So, luckily for us, there is no cost to the only thing that we're able to use at the moment. Give me just 1 second. Much better. And the jacket's coming off. Because, like I said, it's time to get into some serious business. All right. Okay. Perfect. Much better. So here you can see our roster, sign some free agents and some legends. So it can show us how our students are feeling. We can release them and just show some of their interests and stuff as far as what their special match types are and anything else that we need to know moving forward. Some free agents, so you can see here we can sign some more people later on if we'd like to, which adding a Dominic Mysterio would be nice. And then there's even some local talent on there. And signing some legends as well, where we can sign a Mr. McMahon, an Umaga, an Undertaker. So that's good to know. Power cards, all about, well, the power cards pretty much will give you special boosts, like cost 2 times for crew against another brand. This is the ones that I already have. Birth of Legends, which is 6 random superstars on your roster will have her popularity increased by 6, and then quick recovery for 20 stamina. And then this shows us what challenges we need to complete to get our Hall of Fame. Okay, so this is our show. What do you guys think? I think that we got a great show here planned, folks. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into this show, okay? Let's do this. Starting the show, here's your show snapshot where you can get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked this week. This will be your last chance to make any changes before you confirm the booking and start the show. So if you're going to make them and back out, or if you're going to make them, back out and make them now. I have no complaints with my show. Everybody is being used. And I think this is going to be a good first episode. Let's confirm the booking. All right, guys. So what? Welcome to your first show. Welcome to your show. Here you can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play the matches. This is where viewers will come to rate the matches and promos you booked. Don't be surprised if they're harsh critics. And if you're in a rush, feel free to simulate the entire show by pressing triangle. And guys, we're not going to simulate the entire show, but we are going to simulate. So, our opening match is a backstage brawl, one-on-one between Gigi Dolan and Bianca Belair. We're going to simulate 1, 2, and our winner in new women's champion is Bianca Belair. It's the start of a rivalry. It looks like these superstars are in a rivalry. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up the rivalry, which results in better ratings. The max level of a rivalry is 4. Any rivalry of level 3 or 4 will conclude at the premium live event match with a quality bonus. Persisting with the level 4 rivalry outside of the premium live event can cause fans to lose interest. So we're here with a 3-star good match where we saw that the rivalry went up, or the rivalry started. John Cena put on an okay promo, gave us 5,000 extra fans. Now we have Logan Paul one-on-one versus Angelo Dawkins with a run-in from Montez Ford against Logan Paul.
1, 2, it's over.
And the winner of the match is Angelo Dawkins with a disappointing 1.5-star match. Veer called out Ray and Ray was just not feeling Veer, so he did not pick up on the rivalry, and he's going to move on with his life. Next up, we have the mid-card match of Carmella versus Liv Morgan.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Carmella took the match with a mediocre 2-star match. Carmella and Liv Morgan are now in a 2-star match. Or 2-star, they put on a 2-star match. Self promo from The Miz gave us an excellent promo with 6 added popularity. And now last, we have a TLC match for Gunther and Ricochet. We are going to go ahead for the title. We're going to go ahead and simulate that. And new champion Gunther with a 4-star match does not even pick up on the rivalry. And if you guys could just give me 1 second, I will be right back, guys. Please bear with. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I am back. Anyways, be completely honest with you. Do me a favor if you're still in the chat. Please shout out who you are just so I know who I'm talking to. I'm horrible with Twitch names. Shout out. Let's hear it. All right, getting right back into it. We're gonna see a title match. This is for Raw. And we're just gonna simulate the whole show. Same for NXT. Holy crap, this card looks horrible. And WCW, this also looks horrible. Yeah, no. That's a no for me, dog. And it looks like we had the best main event. However, we did not win we did horrible on both mid cards. The worst on the first mid card. Let's just give the breakdown. So we got Gigi and Bianca in a rivalry, Carmella and Morgan in a rivalry, and that's it. That's the only rivalries we have so far. I'm surprised Ricochet and Gunther did not start their rivalry, but we're good. We'll figure some stuff out for them. Okay. So, dang, we lost so much money. Oh, Logan Paul apparently wants the smoke from good old... Okay, so where are we standing in the rankings? So we got the Commissioner Gold, we got the free special effects booking, and we are on top, folks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We don't have any money, but we are at the top of the rankings with our fans account. Okay, understanding superstar morale. It's up to you to navigate through each conversation, making the choices you think are best. You'll learn that a superstar's morale can go up and down depending on how the conversation goes and whether you keep any promises you make. Okay, so just a side note, now that Dolan has a stamina level below 40, she's vulnerable and becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the strenuous the match, the greater the risk becomes. So we're going to keep her out of the match this week. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 points a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. Logan Paul, that loser Ford attacked me during that last fight. I'm a maverick, so I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. And if there's no Prime in my locker room, I'm going to leave. Okay, you're the owner of Prime, so... But yeah, you can fight him. That's fine, you can fight him. Okay, gotta have at least one tables match this week. We can do that too. Let's start off the show. We are gonna have a call out. I thought Bianca won. Did she not? Did I not make that match for the title? I could have sworn I did. Can you see past bookings? I wish you could see it. Can you see the last week? Guys, did I not make that women's match for the title? I could have sworn I did. And I could have sworn it said Bianca won. Okay, whatever. So, right here, we're going to have a call-out. We're going to have Bianca call out Gigi since she won the match. And then we're going to do a self-pro... No. Okay, so Gunther is our champion. How do we move? Let's move that here. And then we're going to move this. This. Ray's going to call out Gunther, and that's going to be Ray's first rivalry. I hope it picks. If it picks up, that's going to be good. We're going to do a match for Logan that he asked for. He's going to open the match against Montez. And this one, he's going to have an interference. Or no. No interference. Should he have an interference? Yeah, we will have The Miz join forces with Logan, and he will try to cost Montez the match, which will lead up to the Street Profits versus Logan Paul and The Miz. I think that's a good thing. We'll have Veer do a promo for himself. This next one, we will do the Liv and Carmella match, which will be a tables match. And then I think we need to sign somebody. Really wish I can sign Roman, but we're gonna need somebody, a bruiser. I need a fighter. Dang. That sucks. Actually, let's see. Do we have a fighter? Undertaker, Jake the Snake. He can't be good though. Can't be good. Sorry. Fight. Actually, that's kind of sick. Let's see that. We're going to sign Boss Man, Big Boss Man for 5 weeks. And who's he going to take on, guys? Who are we going to have him fight? No, let's switch you back. Who are we going to have Big Boss Man fight? None other than freaking John Cena. John Cena versus the Big Boss Man. Who you never would have thought you'd see it. And that's good there. And then here, we are going to have our Ricochet. It's going to be, and he's going to have another interference. Ugh, we can't do that. That's super lame, guys. Ricochet. We'll give him his... No, I'm not giving him his title match because I don't want... It'll just be a rematch. And we'll just switch that to the... Like that. Perfect. Actually, that's better, I think. I think that's better. Show logistics, we can buy new stuff. So we got the new arena. We got the concert hall arena. Still got the same road crew, same that. Our roster. And then... not trying to get any of those just yet. Alright. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get on with our show, guys. Let's see. So our opener, we're going to have Carmella versus Liv Morgan. We're going to simulate this match. It's a tables match. And the winner of that match was Liv Morgan. And we boosted our rivalry up to level 2. That we had Bianca call out Gigi. Their rivalry grows as well. The mid-card match, we have Ricochet versus Gunther, our SmackDown World Champion. Simulate that match. And Ricochet picked the victory on that one, which put it up to 2.5 stars. Veer put on a self-promo, got himself 1 popularity. A newly signed Big Boss Man is taking on the one and only John Cena in a singles match, 1-on-1. We're going to simulate this match. And John Cena took the victory over Big Boss Man in a mediocre 2-star match, but their rivalry has now started. Rey Mysterio called out Gunther, picking up the rivalry that I wanted. And then, for our main event, we have Montez Ford versus Logan Paul, with a run-in from The Miz, helping Logan Paul secure his victory against Montez Ford. We are doing horrible here, guys. And this is yet again another dreadful card. The main event is literally Sami Zayn versus Shanky in a United States Championship match. That's insane. We're going to skip that. Their main event is a tables tag team match for the Women's Championship. The Hardcore Championship for Omos versus Elias. This is... yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, we got Carmella and Morgan, level 2, Gigi Belair, level 2, Big Boss Man versus Cena, level 1, Mysterio Gunther, level 1, and this rivalry did not pick up at all. Yo, Jason, what's up, dude? It's been a real long time, man. I was actually just thinking not too long ago about those good old Little Big Planet days. Okay. So we got the pre-match physio, reduces the probability that a superstar will come injured in a match. And Xavier Woods has taken me by a little under 10. Yeah, LBP, that game was one of the funnest games growing up. I swear. Logan Paul, thanks for the rematch against Ford. You're welcome, I guess. Told you I'd get the win this time. Okay, we got him his match. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Are you kidding? What, does Triple H think I made of money? Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're going to finally put in our normal tag team match where we will finally have the Street Profits as they take on Logan Paul and The Miz. This hopefully will start up their rivalry as well. That was bothering me. Sorry, guys. Logan Paul and The Miz teaming up yet again. Our opening match. Let's actually make theirs a tag team as well. Normal. Okay, that's good. It's not going to be the main event. I say switch it like that. And championship. What do you guys think? For the Intercontinental Championship, do we have this Hell in a Cell match? John Cena versus Big Boss Man. Go big or go home with this match, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We'll have advertising from, and then we will do a self promo for Veer again. No, show logistics. Now this is available. I don't know why I bought that. Okay. Alright, boom. Actually, let's take a look. Okay, we're doing his thing because he's crazy. Alright. Alright, guys. Now this is a show. If this one doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Alright. Simulate. So our opening match is a title match, Hell in a Cell, one-on-one, John Cena versus a Big Boss Man there in their rivalry. We're going to simulate this match and who is going to become our Intercontinental Championship. This is the one title that John Cena has never won, I don't believe. So let's see who's going to take this. Big Boss Man is the new Intercontinental Champion with a 4.5-star classic match. Congratulations, Big Boss Man. Ricochet put on a advertising promos week, got us 10 grand, but he lost 9 popularity. Here we have our women's champion Gigi Dolan and Carmella taking on Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan, their respected rivals. We're going to simulate this match, and the winner is the good women have taken the win. There's a 2-star match. It does nothing with the rivalries. And here we have Logan Paul teaming up with The Miz to take on Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. This is going to hopefully start a rivalry. I really hope it does. Did it? It did. And thank God, because we can finally crown a tag team champion at some point. And Veer Mahan lost 1 popularity. And in our main event, we have a normal one-on-one match for Rey Mysterio and Gunther.
1, 2, that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Gunther took the win against Rey Mysterio. How is this looking for Rey Mysterio's quest to World Championship stardom? I'm not even going to bother looking at these trash cards. They're horrible. So we took it on the opening match with a 4.5-star match. We had an expectation. So we did good in our first mid-card, second mid-card. We tied, or they tied first. We got second at least. And then in the main event, we tied first. So things are looking way better. Okay. Add 4 weeks to a free agent or Legends contract. So if I wanted to re-sign Big Boss Man, I can, but I just need to get that Intercontinental title off of him. Miami, Florida, 1 week. You don't seem to realize this, Tyler, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. I want to make my mark in a promo during tonight's show. Sounds good, Carmella. You can have the mic. Hey boss, I've been talking with Veer a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Big Boss Man, I'm sorry I did break this to you, but that's an absolutely horrible idea. We're not going to do that. You're literally an Intercontinental Champion, so if you're upset, then that's going to be really annoying, my dude. We'll have Gunther call out Ray. That was weird. Am I back on, guys? That was weird. It just like kicked me off. That's really weird. What's up, guys? Am I back? Am I back on? I hope so. I don't know what the last thing you guys saw was. But we're going to do our opener. Is going to be a triple threat between Gigi Dolan, Bianca Belair, and Liv Morgan. Self-promo from Carmella. We haven't booked this match. Gunther's going to call out Ray because Ray couldn't beat Gunther the last match. John Cena's going to put on a self-promo. Our main event is a tornado tag match for the Street Profits versus the team of The Miz and Logan Paul. We're going to keep booking. Let's give Veer a shot. He's going to take on Ricochet. And then here's another problem. Yet again, we don't have enough superstars. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know why it just cut out like that. That's really weird. Who the hell is that? Braid in the Dark? Alcatraz? I have 2 Giants, 2 Cruisers. We'll get Butch. Sorry, on my show, it's as best as we can do, right? Alright. Show logistics. We'll book it here. Cool. Alright, that's our show, guys. We're gonna do... Yep, we'll talk about it when we get there. All right. Our opener. Our opener is going to be a normal triple threat between Gigi Dolan, our women's champion, versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan. And we are going to simulate that match. The winner of the match was Bianca Belair. This takes the rivalry from level 2 to level 3. It was a 2.5-star match. Carmella gave a excellent promo with 4 popularity. We have Veer taking on Ricochet.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
That was another 2.5-star match. Mahan and Ricochet are now in a rivalry. Gunther called out Ray, letting him know, you are not better than me. You will not beat me at Backlash. Blah, 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 blah. Rey Mysterio has to go into this next match super unconfident, but can he pull the victory against a newly signed Butch? He could not. Butch took the victory. It was a dull match, but we just needed a filler. John Cena gave a self-promo with a popularity of 2. And our main event of the evening is a tornado tag match between Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, taking on the team of The Miz and Logan Paul. And the winners of this match are The Miz and Logan Paul. We are 1-1 in this saga, guys. We are 1-1. But I don't know why I did that. They won the titles. It's a very odd team. Okay. So, like I said, Logan Paul and The Miz. Sorry. Someone who moderates my chat and make sure I'm live didn't see my stream, but they said it's back on, or it was back on. So like I was saying, with The Miz and Logan Paul and Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, they are at a level 3 rivalry, I believe. We got our injury rehab, reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks. That's good to have. Xavier, man, we are really dropping down, but we're only down by not that much. We're going to go off this pay-per-view, okay? Butch versus Mysterio, it's okay to match up rule breakers against each other, to have contests against fan favorites. Just be aware that your audience will always respond to rule breakers against fan favorites. Sometimes you have to put on matches that stray away from the formula, but remember that it's a good formula, or it's a formula for a good reason. Good to know that you didn't screw me on my promise. Keep this up, and I'll probably stay at SmackDown. Contract is expiring, so we need to hopefully get this title, and we have to have at least one Extreme Rules match. This is Backlash. We are finally at Backlash. So, our main event is going to be that Extreme Rules match. Wait, didn't he say book at least one? Well, I guess we have to book it. This Extreme Rules match again for Gunther versus Ray for the world title, guys. We are doing it. We are doing this match. Our opener is going to be actually, let's take a look at our power cards real quick. Quick recovery gives all of my superstars that. I don't have anything that could go against the other teams or other whatever, so but let's buy this just to have it. And then the road crew, we're just gonna do the normal stuff because that's 35 plus 50. That's too much. That would put us too far already. Okay. Next up, we will do our steel cage tag team steel cage match with Angelo Dawkins versus The Miz, and it'll be to crown our tag team champions. Next, here we will have John Cena versus the Big Boss Man in their title match as well. Carmella versus Liv Morgan. And we are going to end this rivalry. Actually, we can't because that's way too much. Yeah, we're going to leave it at this. We're going to leave it just like this. And then we will let... we'll let Butch do his thing on the mic, and then we'll do a call out and let Veer call out like that. That's good. And we're gonna put a power card, and we're gonna try to not injure. Let's see, stamina. Who's the lowest? We are the champion. And then we'll do this too. Cool. Awesome. All right. No, I don't want to. All right, guys, that's our Backlash. All right, opener match is a title match, a steel cage tag team, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, taking on The Miz and Logan Paul, the A-listers. We're going to simulate, and your new tag team champions are the Street Profits. 4-star match. Butch put on a good promo, gave himself 3 popularity. Our mid-card match, Carmella taking on Liv Morgan in a normal one-on-one match. We're going to simulate the winner of this match is Liv Morgan with a 2-star match. Our mid-card match is going to be the title match for John Cena versus the Big Boss Man. We're going to simulate. And John Cena is the new Intercontinental Champion. They put on their call-out that grows to level 2. We got a tables match, Gigi Dolan versus Bianca Belair in a tables match for the Women's Championship. And the winner of this match And new women's champion, Bianca Belair, 4 stars. Their rivalry is now complete. And finally, in an Extreme Rules match, one-on-one, Gunther versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE title. And Gunther, still our world champion. Rey Mysterio just could not get the job done, and he put on a 5-star match. That's just incredible. I kind of like that Finn Balor is their champion. Not gonna lie. Let's see how well we did. So our opener, we did take second place. Our first mid card, we got tied for third. We got second place in the middle, tied for first in our last mid card. In our main event, we tied with NXT. So I'm very happy. However, our tag champion Montez Ford is injured, and that sucks. Sorry. New women's champion and still our reigning defending champion Gunther. Rey Mysterio just could not get the job done. We got a match card quality. We got an A, y'all. The show quality was a D, but I'll take the A. I just want to see where our fans are. Pre-match physio, that's good. And are we still in third? Did we make it back to second? Are we leading in our fans after our pay-per-view? Let's see, guys. We are back to second. I will take it. I will take it. Xavier Woods is still taking it by a good amount. So we got to really shoot to get exactly where we are going with this. And Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 4 weeks until Extreme Rules. So, Big Boss Man's contract is up. We got the title off of him. But I will not be renewing his contract. Make sure your matching superstars go up against each other. Carmelo, why are you telling me this now? We've been booking it for like 4 weeks. Remember that Giants pair well with cruiserweights, fighters pair with bruisers and specialists will put a reasonable match at any class. That's not to say you can't use pairings, whatever. Eric, your show really topped the charts. How'd you manage to pull it off? I'm the best. Simply as that. Listen to my stars and spend my cash wisely. I'm the best. It's that simple, Eric. Well, the numbers don't lie. You put on a good show, but that won't last forever. We'll see about that. Gunther, hey boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back and I'll have yours. The fans will love it. I'll love it. What else could you ask for? So how about it? Book me in a match and be in my corner. This man's making me a lot of money. You got yourself a partnership. Count me in. I'll book you in a match with me in your corner in the next 3 weeks. Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. You're damn right. Hey, Tyler, you've seen the work I've been putting in, but you know I can do more for the brand. You're the Intercontinental Champion, John. I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. This would mean a lot to me for me and my career. What do you say? Okay, we'll give you one, but it's got to be in the next 3 weeks, or is it going to be this week? Oh, let's shake it up. For some premium live events shows, you'll be asked to choose a shake-up. Shake-ups modify your seasons in new and exciting ways. Shake-ups come in bronze, silver, and gold tiers. Gold tier shake-ups don't appear as often, but they'll impact your season the most. Shake-up effects can activate instantly, last for a set number of shows, or even the rest of the season. Wow. Okay, bit of a break. Triple threat match costs superstars less stamina. That's pretty cool. Legendary brand. The contracts of all legends you've signed this season become permanent and pack them in. Decrease the ticket price of all arenas by 20% and increase arena. That's it. That's for 10 shows. That's the best one. That's the best one. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm going to do this once a week. I don't know when the next... I might do it twice this week because this is supposed to be my Friday show, so we might do that either starting this week or next week. We'll just see how things go. And Mondays aren't going to be my for sure schedule. It's just what we got going on right now. But my permanent schedule will start to be posted here soon. But as always, I'll be back on Wednesday for some Fortnite Frenzy. And then, of course, like I said, we'll be back on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a good time. I'm super excited to be playing this game. It came out almost a month ago, so I'm really glad to finally have it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope to get you guys more engaged as well. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And I would love to hear from you guys, get some chats going, hear how your guys' day is going, as usual. I'm always here if you guys need anything. My channel's for anybody who feels like they're alone. You're not alone. I'm always here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday and a great Wednesday. I'll see you guys that evening for some Fortnite. And much love, guys. I hope you guys, we're going to get through this week, guys, okay? Much love, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. See you guys.